Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 14 of Season 2 on No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Season 2 of No Man's Land. This is our last episode before next week. This is our only episode this week, I believe. Oh, I didn't even notice this on Diz Farmer's truck he gave me. Look at that. That looks great. Anyhow, yeah, because next week we're going to be doing, I think, 2 streams on here, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Next week is going to be a straight-up stream week. That's right. 6 streams in a row. 6 days of streams. So hopefully you guys can catch at least one of those. But yeah. Anyhow, the fender is fixed on here. Diz Farmer sent me an updated file and I put it in there. So thank you, Diz Farmer. I appreciate that. And ASIM, courtesy of ASIM here. ASIM sent me, or told me what mod to look up. Sent me this bad boy. If we go down to the very end, these guys, the Duras 60-foot, 18 flipping meters, folks. 18 meters. And this one is for the case. So we will absolutely be getting those at some point. But yeah, they're in here. But in other words, if you remember last episode, we finished up the barley harvest last episode? Oh, the other thing, I sold our barley off last night for, if there's a better price, I'll be angry. Nope, there's not. $3.15, somewhere on here, it was $3.15. But I sold it last night, or early this morning, actually, in game, for $85,000. We had 274,000 liters, sold it for $85,000. I sold it at $315 per 1,000 liters, which is about $5 above what our season's market says it will eventually go up to. That's about $3.10 up there, so that was pretty good. I'll take it. It's not a very profitable crop, but it works for what we need it to do. So anyhow, the other good news is our sunflowers are officially ready to harvest, which you probably already knew that was going to happen, because my guess is these HELIANTHUS headers, a little glitchy there, are going to likely be my thumbnail. So let's go ahead and get a good thumbnail shot here. Let's get these guys working. Okay, he's going. Quick, hop in this guy. There we go. Go, 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 go. That's 9 miles an hour. I love it. All right, we got to get ready to do a thumbnail shot here. Okay, boom. Look at this. Oh, I want to get all that field in there. Why is it not... oh, I got to turn it on. Hello. On. There we go. Jeez Louise. Let's get a nice big... I want to get a nice big view of the whole field. And boom. I am happy with that thumbnail shot. Okay. And we can turn that down to 2 times. So yeah, I will keep working on harvesting this. That's what we got going on. This is... I love how fast these things harvest. Once we get down to the end, though, we're going to want to grab this guy. I mean, just look at this. 9 miles a flippin' hour is super fast for a harvester. He might actually, nah, he's not gonna get full for the end of this, but that is crazy fast. It really does make a huge difference. I mean, I know 3 miles an hour doesn't seem like much, but if you look how fast these guys are harvesting, it does seem like that makes a huge difference. And that's because, if you don't know, we have the HELIANTHUS headers on there. They only do sunflowers. They're located in the store under corn headers. So corn headers will harvest at 6 miles an hour, or not 6 meters, 7 miles. Oh, is it 7? That one's 7. There's 6 normally. 6 anyhow normally. They'll do sunflower and corn. But if we have like one of where can I find it? Where are they at? Oh no, they're under regular headers in here. If you go right here, HELIANTHUS header, these are the 2 we have. 12 meters, only do sunflowers, but they'll harvest at 9 miles an hour. So they are honestly incredible. They're a fantastic piece of equipment. This guy, we're going to unhire him at the end, and I'm going to move him down to the bottom of the field, and then those guys will kind of work their way up together. Yeah, I think that'll be what we'll do. I think that's a good plan. So yeah, this is great. I'm pretty pumped about this. So and the other thing is, we have this field down here ready to go, which is soybeans, and I'm hoping our grass is ready to go, and I'm hoping that early autumn, so it's gonna be pushing it. It'll probably be ready to harvest tomorrow. Worst case scenario, we'll throw it into silage again. We'll unhire this guy, but if we have to, we can throw it into silage again and get a good silage harvest off of this field. Mow it and throw it into the bunkers, or our fermenter silos over there. Or what I want is to get some hay. We need to get some more hay, hopefully. So if you remember last episode, we got our nice feed mixing station set up and all that, and this one's focused on sunflowers. So this episode, I want to get us through harvest and into winter, I think, is my goal. Gonna drink coffee there on my desk. But that's the plan, I think, for this one. And then obviously during the streams, we'll find something to do. We'll end up fast forwarding some time and taking care of animals a little bit as we get stuff done, but we'll do what we got to do. As far as subscriber contracts go, we don't need sunflowers for anything, I don't believe. We need oats, wheat, and I only have a few left on here. We knocked out quite a few on here, which I'm pretty happy about last episode. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left on my, or 7 pieces of subscriber contracts left on my spreadsheet. And I think I've got another 10 or so more good to go on the back burner that are typed out in my other list of comments. Because I have a list of all the comments you guys make, and then I made a spreadsheet that kind of boiled down the subscriber contracts into like very basics. So it'd be easier to get everything squared away. But okay, they're going to be ready to be emptied soon. I believe this guy can do... I believe he'll empty both of them before he needs to be emptied out himself. But we'll start with this guy up here, because this guy's probably going to get full first. I don't have crop destruction on, mostly because it'll irritate me. But yep, this guy's full here. To be followed shortly by the other one, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, look, we're already... It's not going to take us hardly at any time at all to get this field done. I actually, part of me is tempted to pull one of the harvesters over to the soy field. Maybe we'll wait until we get like up into this area here. Like once this guy gets down to here, maybe I'll pull him and get him over to the soy. That actually might just make more sense to do soy. I know it's just, I want to use our HELIANTHUS header because he just bought it and we're barely using it now. But it would be nice to get all of the harvest kind of done at once. If that makes sense. I know you guys get it, but yeah, maybe we will do that. Let's just get these guys unloaded real quick, and then maybe we will switch that guy over. This kind of makes a little bit more sense, to be fair. I mean, right? Doesn't that make sense? He's full. Perfect, yep. Yeah, two harvesters unloaded, and then henceforth they shall be needed to be emptieth. If that makes any sense. And then as far as unloading the soy field, he won't fill up as quickly, so I'm not as worried about it. Oh, we should get the big header. No, we'll get those later on. That'll probably, I mean, those headers are huge. That's got to be a thumbnail shot. So we already got a thumbnail shot for this one, the HELIANTHUS headers. So, and I mean, eventually we are going to get probably a 3rd and a 4th harvester. But right now, I think we need to save up to, I think our next investments honestly need to be fixing up this field. We'll go up there in a second, and I'll kind of show you some of the plans up there. But yeah, we'll see what's going on up there. We want to get this guy emptied out here and get this guy, the top one, switched over. Once he gets down the end of that row, I want to stop him. So I want to keep him. This guy's going to keep filling for a little bit. So let's get up here. Yeah, some of that's withered there. And then once he gets to the end, we'll stop him so we can get him switched over. But yeah, I can't. I mean, 9 miles an hour. I think I've only used HELIANTHUS headers once or twice before, but I mean, they are absolutely incredible as far as just use. They're great. They're perfect for what they do. I wish they folded up, though. That is the one thing I don't like about them. Ooh, I hit all that stuff. Try to get past that a little bit. There we go. Hoping this guy will fit in there. Yep, there we go. I guess I could have just put it directly in that trailer. I know, something about putting it in here first just seems like the right answer. But we'll get that in there. I doubt we'll need too much more space on that. Oh, yeah, there's no way we're going to get more than... What's that? There's no way we're going to get more than 220,000 liters off of this field, I don't think. I mean, I guess I never say never. I probably will now, but which is, I mean, not a bad thing, to be fair. What is a good sunflower price? Because these are just kind of a cash crop. But close to 600, which is also kind of sad because normally they'd be much more, but we're playing at hard difficulty. Which is fine. I don't have any issues with that. Okay. I don't know actually where I'm going to put the HELIANTHUS headers, so actually for right now, I know this is going to be kind of just not the best place to store them, but we're just going to store them on the side of the building here. Just want to leave room for the other one right there. There we go. Okay. And then we can go grab our... Now, the only problem with those really massive headers, too, the 18-meter ones, is that they do not have... they don't fold, I don't believe, and they don't have... I mean, you have to put them on a header trailer. I don't think they don't have their own header trailer, so transporting them around is going to be a little bit tough, but there we go. We'll grab this guy out of here, get him over to the soy field and get him working on that. because that just kind of makes a little bit more sense for us. So we'll put him... Get him spun around here a little bit. There we go, disconnect him, and then... Where's the trigger? Come on, give it to me. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hold that guy back up. And then I gotta be careful so we don't drive off the edge here, but I want to also get everything, so get just enough overlap that you get all that stuff on the edge there. There we go. Soy harvest is underway. I did not anticipate on using the harvester separately like this, but that just ended up being the way it worked out. So, yep, 28,000 liters so far. I mean, even if we get 500 per, I mean, we're probably looking at, we'll probably get 100 or 200,000 off of this field as far as income goes. $100,000 to $200,000, you think? I mean, $100,000 is going to be close to 200,000. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll get $100,000 off the field, but I'll be happy with that. If we get 100,000 off this field, I can't complain too much. Off of our barley field, well, plus our contract income, I guess. But we got 85,000 plus the contract that we did pretty good on. We got 55,000 for 100,000 liters, I think was what it was. So we did pretty good on that. And given we're not going to do great on it because, well, again, it's barley and we're playing in hard difficulty, so. Get a little closer. Such a, there we go, such a very hairpin trigger that does not want to take it, but there we go. Okay, so that'll take that, and I think up over here, what are you doing? No, no, no. Stop everything. What are you thinking? You need to finish this darn row. I hate when it does that. I'm hoping you'll now continue. No, you're slowing down. Not the right answer. No! Why do you not like this? I do not know why they don't like this cliff. Well, we'll just have to drive this one ourselves then. At least this edge. I don't know what it is about that cliff. It just makes it nervous. It's like, nope, we can't keep going here. We gotta get over one. Oh boy. Slightly irritating, but that's okay. What are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? Not a whole lot you can do, really. I guess Courseplay probably wouldn't have that issue, but yeah, because there's obviously that's hanging over because it was over further up there at the top, but gotta just be because that cliff is there. But oh, going at 6 miles an hour seems like such a drag compared to the 9. Like, it really does make a huge difference. I mean, you're going 50% faster, 50% faster. It's crazy, crazy fast comparatively. I know it's all perspective and conditional, if you will, but it does seem really fast. All right, so after we get rid of this row, then this guy should have no issues doing the rest of the field on his lonesome without our help, but we'll see. And how much soy do we need for our soy contract? We need 50,000 liters for one, 200,000 for the other. I'm hoping to get the 50,000 liter one done, but we're gonna be pushing it. Well, we'll probably get 50,000 liters off this. 5,000 so far. Did we get 10 rows off of this? I don't know. We're probably gonna get 10 rows off of this. We'll have to see what we get. We're gonna be pushing. I was hoping this would be enough, but I don't think it's gonna be quite enough to fulfill that whole contract. So we might just have to store this and then wait for next year when we're doing a bigger soy harvest. Okay, he's going. This guy's done deal here, and now this guy can go out and unload this combine twice before he needs to actually be unloaded himself, which is fantastic. So we'll just drive through the crops. It's just completely normal. Where is he at? Over there. I'll use that sometimes when you can't necessarily always see them to kind of locate where they're at. But yeah, should be right over here, and I'm sure he's probably full, so we'll get him unloaded. So many crops. These harvests are actually huge, absolutely huge. I remember doing potatoes on this in all of our fields. It just took forever to harvest all those potatoes. Yeah, season 1, if you haven't seen that, there was a lot of good stuff that happened in season 1, a lot of big harvests. And we're gonna do a lot of big harvests on here as well. I want to do some big ones, but yeah. Yeah, he's full. Let's get him unloaded. Beautiful. Okay. He'll work on that. Let's actually go take a look here. let me show you kind of what we got going on up here. So this I've already started leveling out in previous episodes. This needs to be leveled across all the way to here, and it just needs to come across this right here. So a lot of money needs to go into leveling. And this I'm gonna shoot out all the way back until it starts to go up. And I wanna level this whole thing out. Not all the way out, but just to the point where, like, you can see how it starts to go up here. So I kind of just needed it leveled just to where it starts to go up a little bit, but yeah, so just a little, let's put a little bit of leveling in here. Problem is leveling costs so darn much. So when it starts to bring that up or do anything crazy with this, or excuse me, starts to bring that down when you level over, that's when you kind of know that you're at the where you need to stop. Yeah, so that's a little too far probably there actually. Right out there is probably perfect. You need to be careful, these trees need to go as well. I think I got rid of our T-Rex. Did I get rid of that thing? Or if I did. Oh, I did. If I didn't, it'll be parked over here still. No, I think I got rid of it. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's gone. So I'll probably just end up using the map objects hider because it doesn't really matter just getting rid of the trees. We're not going to do forestry on here. Not the plan. But yeah, so you can see how this kind of will curve up all nice, neat. We own up to this road as far as our land goes. I'll probably hide this rock and make this whole thing a nice big field. And I want to make it all the way out to this end here. Probably get rid of these rocks and trees through here. Make this all one nice, massive, absolutely massive field. And then over here. And then I'll still leave a gap in between, probably about this wide between the two fields. And this will kind of just curve out and kind of come down here. The field will then go up that way. So that's the plan. And after I get a nice crisp edge along here, I will smooth it all out. But yeah, it's going to take, I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars in landscaping costs to get that done. But we'll make it work. But anyhow, guys, I will keep going. I'm going to get what I'm going to get done. I'm going to get our harvest done. I will probably get rid of some of those trees up there and start working on getting some of that done. But yeah, essentially I'm just going to get our fields harvested, which is going to mean the sunflowers and here. Actually, how are our animals doing? I need a little bit of work. They aren't doing too bad. We'll just get them squared away and stuff like that. But yeah, and they're still producing a ton of slurry. We have a ton of milk, and actually that's one thing we can do. Let's get our milk delivered. We need to deliver 150,000 liters. Let's go hop in a truck. Go hop in the this one. Get some milk delivered. Yeah, might as well. That'll knock out 2 subscriber contracts off of my list here, which would be fantastic. Because we need a total of 150,000 liters needs to be delivered. I think we can do 120 between the 2 of these. So we will do. Let me see. It says if it's 100 and we'll see how much one of these trailers hold. I can't remember. I think it's 60,000 a trailer though. I could be wrong. I do like that they all chain together. These are really nice trailers. These are part of the Missy B liquid silo pack, I believe. But yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. And it will be nice if we can get rid of our pigs soon. That way we can actually open up this area into getting kind of our... This will probably be like a root crop field, to be honest. Even if we keep getting just jammed with not having as good a yield every year, it might just be worth it just to have a root crop field. Okay. Drive around here. There we go. And again, I don't know how much this holds. 5%, we're looking around 3,000, so what's 20 times 3? Yeah, 60,000, I think is what it does. That would make sense. 20% was 12. Does that math still add up? Yep, it still does. It's about 60,000. So we'll probably put 100,000 liters in this load, and then do the 50,000 liter in a separate load. Polar Bear, it needs 50,000 liters for his ice cream shop, and he's going to buy it at the market price. Now, he offered more money, but I told Polar Bear I'd give him a deal on that. Yeah, so we're going to give him just market price. Now, Morgan the Deer Man, one of his contracts is for 100,000 liters of milk, and that's going to be 20% above market price. So we'll get that one done right now. And even, it doesn't even matter what the market price is right now because, woo, that is a market price right there. 20% above that, we're going to be doing A-OK, folks. Which is okay with me because, well, we simply need the money. Let's get back to that one. Now I want to do load limit 40,000. There we go. So that should only put us up to 100,000. Oh, we got a full grain tank. Helper G's full. I think if we grab this guy and go grab a small trailer, that'll be enough to get us by. I think we just grab one of our small trailers that we got over here. Sorry, I apologize. This is a long segment. There's just a lot to get done right now, and we got harvest going on. So this episode is not anywhere near exactly what I anticipated it would be, but we'll just do what we got to do. Yeah, we'll use this trailer right here. This will be fine. And this will be plenty big. I think this holds 45,000 liters, so this will hold. Dude, this will unload the guy 3 times. This will probably hold our whole soy harvest. This will be perfect. But yeah, that way we can get him unloaded, and then the other guy's probably gonna get unloaded here in a second. Then we'll get that milk sold off, and then I'll finish the rest off camera. We'll bring you guys back in, and I'll have hopefully done some landscaping up there, and we'll be closer to getting our new fields and all that good stuff set up. But that'll be perfect. We can get that going. Right over there, we get this guy unloaded. If that's 14,000 liters, I don't think we're gonna get the 50,000 off of this. So I think that be a bit of a stretch. There we go. They're gonna grab that stuff, and helper A probably needs to be unloaded as well. Looks that way. We'll get helper A unloaded here, and then after the soy harvest is done, actually I could bring the other harvester back over here and get him working on this again anyway. So it'll be just nice to have that harvest done. There we go. Make sure we move this guy out of the way once he's done getting filled up. And 14,400 is what they hold, so there we go. Move this guy out of the way so when he comes back down, won't be in the way. And then this guy's going to need the same sort of treatment. I mean, to be fair, this guy actually needs to go up there, but we'll just get him out of the way for now because he's going to be pretty close to full. There we go. Let's move him off over to the side. Okay, let's hop back in our truck and get that milk delivery. There we go, 100,000 liters. So Milkland, where is the Milkland sell point? I believe it's up. I don't know where it's at. Milkland? My, oh my, where is that on at? Oh, right there. Oh! That's kind of funny. It's right at the ice cream shop. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, we'll get this up there. And then we'll get 20% above this for this load, and then we'll have to haul in our 50,000 liters up there to get that. And I can do that off camera. That one will be fine. Oh, easy, 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 easy. There we go. Probably shouldn't take that corner at that speed, but it's fine. I'm going to look down a little bit just because it is going to struggle to rent. I haven't been into town yet since loading into the game, so it always really struggles to render in the town because there's so many darn placeables. Yep, you can see it's just lagging like crazy as we're cooking in at 68 miles an hour. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. There's the Milkland sell point right here at the Polar Bear ice cream shop. I don't know where the sell point is for that. Hopefully it's not like inside of that. It can't be inside of that. Get this door closed. Oop, stop. There we go. Take it. Take it. Getting stuck up on the sign there. I feel like I've had issues here before selling milk. I think. Oh, is that at the back? Pfft, you gotta be kidding me! It just tags at the front. I hate it when it tags at a different spot, but I bet you that's just the sell point in the back. Well, that's an easy fix to our problem. Just go to the right spot. Maybe not. No more capacity for milk. What in the... That's still having issues. Super weird. Definitely, that's got to be the milk sell point back there. Doesn't open up? Oh, it does open up. That doesn't need to be open, does it? You're ridiculous. Well, we might just have to do the old role play in it. We'll empty out all of our milk. There we go, and we will F11 empty that out. What's the current price? 1137. So we can take 1137, multiply it times 1.2 to get us 20% above. So 1364.4 times the 100,000 liters, so times 100, will give us $136,440. So $136,440. There we go. That is our initial payment for our first load of milk there. We can get out of here now. Oh boy. The answer is no, I think. We're gonna have to try to back out. Anyhow, guys, I will figure this part of it out. Oh, this is not going well. I think we're stuck on there. Things definitely got the horsepower for what we need to do, which is just ram backwards. Go for it. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. You should have all the horsepower in the world. Yeah, we're definitely hitting that. Yeah, that's definitely what we're hitting. Okay. Now we're just going to try to figure out a way to back this out. And never deliver milk here again. Come on. Oh, I'm going to keep hitting that building. Oh, that looks promising. We're up against there, though. Come on, just get some speed up. You got it. You got it. Come on, truck. Push. Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, potentially. Well, we can actually drop that off. If we can pull this guy out this way. Come on. Jeez Louise. Come on, you can do it. No! We might be able to... It's just getting... Okay, let's close those doors. Those doors might actually be in the way. Hey, close. We have to go in the store to close these stupid doors? Oh. There we go. Hopefully that fixes things. Get me out. Oh, it doesn't want to let me out. Come on. There we go. Nope. I think there's like a collision there. Nope, maybe not. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, now we've gotten out. Sorry, I don't know why I made you guys suffer through that. But anyhow, I will get the harvest done and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. So I'll see you guys then. All right, welcome back, everyone. Good news. It is all done. Let's actually take a look. I haven't been looking too much at this, but this is kind of the benefit of using this chart. See how we're doing here. Okay, so we have some 80s through there, so not a great yield through there, but what is up with that one strip of 125 down the middle right there? That's not how it's... We're there! What is up? Because it's not... The soil types aren't... That should be terrible soil. What yield are we getting up there? Yeah, that's terrible soil. Okay, yeah, what is that? 80... Oh, that's less. Is it more? There it is, 90%. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Terrible through here. Green, 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 doing good. Okay, so yeah. It's kind of cool to look at some of the stuff that says total earnings 3 grand, 25. That's only counting everything in that box too, by the way. So, it's not really. I wish that has more of a benefit if you're not on doing this. But anyhow, those are all harvested. That's great. We got all that done. Soybeans. Look how close we were to 50,000. Didn't quite make it. I also delivered the other, if we go in our seasons menu here, we still have quite a bit of milk left, I think. Yeah, 48,000 liters, which is great. I delivered the other 50,000 liters to Polar Bear. We got paid $56,850 for that. We also had an Anderson, well, we had one of these. I'll just show you in the store. We had one of these to feed our animals prior. We had this guy right here, the A950. I sold it for 100 grand because, well, we don't need it anymore with our new silage and mixer setup, but we're sitting at 844,000. I did end up finishing the soy field pretty quick, and then I brought the other harvester over here for the second half of this harvest, probably to speed things up. So it was super helpful to have that. Sunflowers. Let's look at what we got for sunflowers. 259,000 liters of sunflowers, which 759. What in the? Was I looking at this earlier? I must have been. 7, we're gonna do okay. I feel like I was looking at something different. Why did I think I was only gonna get like 600 for it? Yeah, 759. Well, shoot, folks, let's get some sunflowers sold. We gotta, of course, use our very special truck here. Yeah, we'd be crazy not to do that. I am gonna do something a little bit cheaty here. Not really cheaty. Well, actually, I might end up cheating here in a second. That does not have a hitch on it. Okay, good to know. Everyone needs to... Ooh, well, that needs to stop lagging for a second there. Everyone needs to look away for about 30 seconds, especially you, Darren Duel. Don't you worry about it. Nothing to see here. Whoa! Darn it, that was not what I wanted. Come on. You guys may know where I'm going with this. You may not. You may just be like, I don't know why he's just using super strength for no reason. We're gonna try to haul all the sunflower at once, which it won't always fit in. It won't all fit into these 2 trailers. So let's try to do a chain here, because we should be able. These guys do have hitches in the back. Guy does not back up very quickly. Okay. Let's try to. I don't know how this is gonna go either. It could just go very poorly, which is probably the standard way it would go. You know, you think like triple opposites what you'd want it to do. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, but if we were only a little bit closer, I have done far worse at backing up things, that is for sure. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, we can fix that though. Oh no, not like that. Let's try this again. Just no, easy walking in there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Nope. Okay, we need to definitely need to fix this real quick. That should help us not go as crazy. Okay. Oh, bet you that'll get it. Please tell me that hitch isn't. Oh, those are pin hitches. Oh. Are you kidding? Okay, it's definitely the wrong hitch. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's pretty far away from it still. Let's try a little bit. Yeah, that's. How did they get that far over there? We can. Let's focus on getting it hooked up to this trailer first, and then we can worry about everything else. Okay, if that doesn't read that it needs to be hooked up, then I don't think there's a whole lot else I could. Oh, are you kidding me? You piece of. No, stop it! It's like it's against me cheating. Darren Duel, what have you done? They're lining up. Okay, if that doesn't hook up, I don't know what will. Okay, definitely a hitch issue. Okay, well, you know what? It was A for effort. What are you gonna do? You know, you're not gonna do much because that doesn't work. You literally can't do anything. Okay, let's go ahead and get some sunflower loaded up. Oh man, alive! Just my luck. We're gonna hold on to the soy because, well, yeah. Well, actually, well, yeah, it would have all fit in here. How much was in there? What did I say we got? 200 plus. Yeah, it wouldn't have all fit in that one trailer. What's this gonna hold? 220,000, 110,000 a trailer? Yeah, 220,000. Yeah, 220,000. So that'll have to be. We're going to make. No, not 2 loads. Well, I mean, yes, 2 loads. Sorry, I was thinking, are we gonna need 3 loads? But no, yeah, 120 or 110 out of that. So we have a little bit left in here. A little bit left in here. How much? We gotta get rid of these stupid pigs. The pigs are driving me crazy. So much food. We still have enough food for a while. That one's gonna be out soon. That's gonna be part of the issue, but okay. Now where are we going? Where are we even going with this stuff? Sweet chop. Is that where I think it is? No, it was not where I thought it was. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, it is where I think. Is it where I think it is? It is exactly where I think it is. Okay. That should not. I know it looks like it's in just a disaster of an area there, but it should not be too hard for us to get this in here. Okay, so we'll sell this off, and then I think we'll wrap up the episode at that point. We made some good progress today. Next episode, well, next 2 episodes will be streams. based on my schedule. So we'll probably end up going into seeding and planting, and then hopefully maybe a stream of harvesting. Now we can, well, maybe we'll see. We can fast forward time on the streams, obviously. We will end up doing that since we're on seasons, and we'll just basically be taking care of the animals and getting them all squared away as we fast forward time and get on to planting season and all that good stuff. So that'll kind of be what the next episode will look like. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on. Yeah, let's get this sold off. There's this, yep, it's exactly where I thought it was going to be. Okay. So we should be able to, I took out, ooh, easy. There used to be a sign on this, no, well, not right there. There is still a sign there. There used to be a sign on that corner where that yellow trailer is. Come on. But I took that one out because I got stuck on it. I think I literally had to sell it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. See, if I had just not gone that fast, this would have worked out far better, which, you know, it is what it is. We're just gonna, we're just gonna go into here, and then we should be able to just pull straight out. See, it's pretty easy to get in and out of here. This is Terry's mom and pop shop here, which I love. Terry had been on the channel just from the very beginning, just about darn near. Terry's a fantastic supporter of this channel. All right, let's see what we're gonna get off of this. We're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna be over $1 million. I think after we're done selling these both off, which is fantastic, by the way. We really could use the money because there's all sorts of things I want to buy, and our landscaping is gonna be very pricey. That actually is something we could do on the streams too, is work on landscaping, getting that done, maybe creating some fields. I didn't get any of that done because actually the harvest, since they traveled, so they harvested so fast. There's that 80 grand there. Since those harvesters with those HELIANTHUS headers harvested so fast, I could barely struggling to keep up with it. That was just all I could do. But yeah, we'll get this sold off, and then we'll call it an episode, and we'll be over $1 million. Over $1 million. Even on hard mode, that's really good, guys, to be fair. I mean, I know we have a big farm, we have a lot of equipment, and we had the setup the way we did, but yeah, so I know we haven't like built up from scratch on hard mode or anything crazy like that. It hasn't been that hard, but still, we're doing really good as far as what we've accomplished so far, and we're going to be able to afford more and more stuff, and we're going to be buying more land and all sorts of good stuff. So, but yeah, I think our next goal needs to be getting that big field set up there. I think that needs to be our next goal. But anyhow, guys, that is where I'm going to wrap it up here for today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.